done well football-wise. They're atrocious. David Gillespie says, packing themselves for great numbers, unfortunately taking the eye off the ball, not looking at the big picture. Marzuno says, Rodgers has to be careful. The lines have been drawn. He doesn't want to be the board's puppet. And we haven't talked about this yet, Mick, but John sums it up well, saying the Brendan Rodgers presser will be box office. It will be interesting to see how he handles it. That's obviously tomorrow. It could be box office, couldn't it? It could be an absolute belter of a press conference.
Well, I mean, I feel a bit for Brendan Rodgers because he literally now he can't win. So I mean, if he nails his, if he plants his flag on the side of the fans and said, "I wanted this, I didn't get it, it wasn't good enough," and if he comes out and is critical and kind of backs the kind of fan stance, his employers are going to be absolutely fuming. If he goes the other way and says, "Well, listen, understand, it's not been easy. The board did their best and all that stuff. We need to just get on with it," I think the fans are going to go, well, if you're in with that lot, we're now standing against. So he is literally stuck in a horrible situation. I mean, he's just got to pick up the pieces and try and get the best out of the situation. I don't envy. I think he is the most. And listen, having dealt with loads of managers, 20 odd years in this game, he's probably the most skilled in the media side of things of any manager I've seen. I mean, he's really adept at kind of negotiating certain minefields and questions that you throw and make an answer at anything. And I think tomorrow is going to test that to the limit, because I don't think he will go guns blazing. And listen, there's also the issue of obviously last weekend there's stories about club insiders saying that Rodgers has tore the club apart with his comments over the summer and he's engineering his exit. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's not been refuted by any point or by the club either. So that's hanging over him as well. So he mentioned a wee joke, didn't he, a few weeks ago at Pataudry about some people don't want me in this job. And you think, is that from inside his own walls? Who knows? We don't know. He is going to be getting lobbed live grenades tomorrow. And listen, if anyone can chest him down and volley it away, it's him. And he probably will. And I think he will do it tomorrow. I think we'll see a masterclass in avoiding major issues. But it's going to be difficult for him because it is now. It's almost like the battle lines have been drawn between the club's board and the supporters. And the club's statement did not say, "Listen, made a mess of it, we're sorry." It said, "Well, we tried. This is why it didn't work. This is the way it is." I mean, deal with it. And the punters have gone tonto. So he's got to try and negotiate a path down the line in the middle of this. And if anyone can do it, it'll be him, right enough. But I don't envy him attempting it.
Stephen in the comments points out Brendan has had plenty of time to prepare for the presser tomorrow. And Mark wants to know, Mick, who's going from the records? Is it yourself or?
It's myself. Aye. I need to throw a few in there. Like I say, listen, he's used to it. I've been dealing with it. It's now the second spell I've been working, seeing his press conference with Brendan Rodgers, and I was at the Terminado one the first time round. Mm-hmm. So I'm a veteran of these things. It'll be interesting to see how he plays it. Because also you've got to remember he's also been undermined because he said 2 days before the window shut, we can't sell Adamida without a replacement. They get sold without a replacement. They end up having to go around and on the day after transfer deadline they're looking for free agents. So he was kind of undermined in that respect. Then you also get the story before that. You get the Dyson Maeda situation, having been blocked a move. When the club are saying they can't stand the guy's way, but it's all about having a replacement. So he couldn't go because of the no replacements were brought in time. So how's that going to play out? I mean, it's if Brendan Rodgers can get through tomorrow and manage to keep everyone happy, they'll be taking that video footage and showing it on coaching courses for the next 10 years, honestly. Good luck to them.
Aye, definitely. It's weird. I mean, with Celtic, it feels like they've gone from so comfortable, everything at the tip of their fingers, potentially going for another treble, progressing in the Champions League, in a space of a couple of weeks, now worried about getting embarrassed in the Europa League. It's crazy, but
it does seem all a bit self-inflicted. I mean, listen, listen, it happens. As somebody who's a bit of a historical geek, empires rise and fall, and usually it's self-inflicted damage that does it. As I said before, at some point, with a guy in the Roman Empire sitting in a hot spring bath thinking this is quality, life is much better. And then about 100 years later, he's washing his pants down the stream again. So it does happen.
That's a good image for you guys watching at home, definitely. We've got